Okay, fighters, know the rules. Listen to my commands all the time. When I say stop, be stopped. Touch go back to your corners.
So Lucas Bazowski in charge of this bantamweight bout. Oleg Borisov in the blue corner, Murad Kalimov in the red. What's interesting to see as well, Borisov 5'3", but takes a size large gloves. He's got hammer for fists, whereas Kalimov, if you look across the cage, has opted not to have his hands wrapped, which is much more the grappler's preference.
Yeah, it makes it easier to grab things, but we have such high-level hand wrappers in the back. You can let them know to wrap your hands like a grappler, which is a lighter wrap, but it still allows you to open and close your grip without really pumping up your forearms. And it still gives some protection to the back of the hand so you don't break it on contact with somebody. Whereas just going completely barefisted like this, that's dangerous.
Second time that Kalimov's opted for the outside calf kick. Great for unbalancing your opponent. Oh, lovely body shot there from Oleg Borisov. Kalimov's got to be careful, that left hand is low, and Borisov's money shot, he finished Tyrell Ragimov with it with a KO of the year. Oh, is that overhand right? Borisov formerly fought at featherweight. Actually was on a huge streak before ACB 50, a 16-fight win streak. A number of those fights at featherweight, but really feels his home and his future, and has made it down at bantamweight now. And oh, a nice 1-2 from Kalimov.
All the more reason he should have wrapped his hands just a tad bit. Especially seems like the game plan here is to. And you see him respecting the clinch takedowns of Borisov.
That judo has come into play so many times in his fights. And his low center of gravity, it hit you so fast with a switch or a trip.
You can, and he already has a sort of advantage once you clinch because his hips are lower than yours. So to get under your hips is not a hard feat. What an explosive entry.
Lucas Bazowski right on top of that to stop any further damage. But I said earlier in the fight, Kalimov has got to watch that low left hand for the overhand right of Borisov. He closes distance so quickly, and the powerful striker, especially early on in the fight. Talk us through this.
He'd already set it up by throwing left hand. That time when he blitzed in, he threw a real straight right lead, and his speed is also super impressive. His musculature is just not just pure strength. He's powerful, he's fast, he's flexible, so he can make up for that deficit of height by how fast he can close distance.
Kalimov looking extremely disappointed there. The only loss on his career prior to that was 4 fights ago to Peter Yan, our current champion, so that's a huge scalp for Borisov and a statement as to why he should be considered one of the top contenders up in this division now. And what a night to do it on. The bantamweight title being contested, and you may just have scored knockout of the night against the top contender.
Absolutely. Impressive, well established. He was setting up left hooks to the body. I thought he was going to try to blitz in with a left hook to the head, and instead changed it up for everybody. Even Kalimov didn't see it. That right hand to the head. Razor fast.
Господа, ваш победитель пришел к вам через 2 минуты и 12 секунд первого раунда. Ladies and gentlemen, your winner comes to you in 2 minutes and 12 seconds of round number 1. Победу нокаутом одержал your winner by knockout victory, Олег Борисов.
Love you.